Guys, I need you to sit down for this because what I'm about to tell you is absolutely insane. By 2050, we need to feed almost 10 billion people on this planet. That means we need to produce 70% more food than we do right now. 70%! And a huge chunk of that food is going to come from right here, the most advanced fish farm on the planet. This is Salmo Sea in Norway, and what they're doing here is going to blow your mind. The sun is just coming up over these insane Norwegian fjords, and I can already smell the future. Meet Anders. He's been farming fish for 20 years, and the pressure he faces every single day is absolutely crushing. He's responsible for millions of fish in hundreds of these massive pens, and one wrong move could cost him everything. For decades, farmers like Anders have been flying blind, making life or death decisions based on pure guesswork. But the biggest threats are the ones you can't see. Bacteria, parasites, oxygen crashes that can kill hundreds of thousands of fish overnight. When disaster strikes, it strikes fast and it strikes hard. Anders almost lost everything 2 years ago. 100,000 fish died in a single night because of something he couldn't even see coming. But then everything changed. Check this out. This looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. This is Sophia, and she helped build the most advanced fish farming AI system in the world. Every single pen out there is now connected to this brain, feeding it data 24/7. They've got underwater cameras watching the fish, sensors measuring everything from oxygen to temperature. The AI is literally watching millions of fish and learning their behavior patterns in real time. And when it's time to feed them, the AI knows exactly how much each pen needs, down to the gram. 3 months after installing this system, at 2:17 in the morning, everything was put to the test. Oxygen levels in pen 72 were crashing faster than anyone had ever seen. Without the AI, 80,000 fish would have died by morning. But here's the crazy part. The AI didn't just send an alert. It immediately started fixing the problem. By the time the manager got there, the AI had already bought them precious time. They found the problem, a freak blockage that no human could have predicted. By sunrise, they'd saved almost every single fish. That one night paid for the entire system 10 times over. But this isn't just about saving fish. For the first time in 20 years, Anders can actually sleep through the night. The constant stress that defined these workers' lives has been replaced by something they hadn't felt in years: hope. They even created scholarships for workers' kids. One son who had to drop out of college is now studying marine biology. Meet Kjetil. He's 24, loves video games, and he's the future of fish farming. This technology is attracting young, brilliant minds who see aquaculture as the coolest job on the planet. They're not replacing the old generation. They're supercharging them with incredible new tools. Here's the part that'll blow your mind. This AI isn't just making farming more profitable, it's literally saving the ocean. They've cut wasted feed by over 20%. That's hundreds of tons of pollution that's not going into the water. Look at this. The water is so clean that wild fish and seals are actually hanging out around the farm. Dr. Hansen is an independent scientist studying this farm, and her results are absolutely staggering. Nitrogen pollution down 22%, energy use down 12%, carbon footprint slashed across the board. Soon you'll be able to scan a QR code on your salmon and see the exact environmental data from the farm where it was raised. But here's the massive problem we need to talk about. This incredible technology is expensive, really expensive. What about the millions of small farmers around the world who can barely afford basic equipment? Magnus Eriksson works on aquaculture policy, and he's got a warning for all of us. But there's hope. Imagine a central AI hub serving 100 small farms, funded by governments and NGOs. Each farmer gets a simple sensor and receives AI insights on their basic smartphone. No fancy equipment needed. This is how we make sure AI becomes the great equalizer, not another tool that widens the gap between rich and poor. And it's already happening. In coastal India, small shrimp farmers are using basic AI systems and cutting their losses by 50%. Simple SMS alerts in their local language are saving their livelihoods and feeding their families. This is how we feed 10 billion people without destroying the planet, by giving everyone access to the same incredible tools. As the sun sets over Salmo Sea, Anders tells us the one word that captures everything we've seen today.
Hope. This technology gave us hope.
This isn't about machines replacing humans. It's about technology amplifying our humanity. The ocean is changing, climate change is real, and we need solutions that work for everyone, not just the wealthy few. The future of our food system depends on making sure every farmer, from Norway to Bangladesh, has access to these life-changing tools. One day, a farmer will look at their phone and see data, but what they'll really see is a promise of a better future. The most powerful algorithm isn't running in a computer. It's the human algorithm of hope, innovation, and purpose. Technology is just a tool. Its true power is measured in the human lives it transforms. The ocean is changing, and because of people brave enough to blend tradition with innovation, so are we. The future of food starts here, and it starts now.